Come winter time, it's very important to winterize your RV so that you don't have any freezing issues during the winter. There are some aspects that are most likely to freeze, being your toilet and your taps and your water valves. More expensive things to replace would be your water heater or your pump. So to make sure you have antifreeze through everything, will pretty much guarantee that you don't have any problems come springtime when you want to de-winterize and start using your coach for the spring and summer. So your first step in winterizing your coach would be to ensure that your freshwater tank is drained, as well as your black and gray water tanks. Remember to close your black and gray water tank valves again so that when you do run antifreeze into your tanks, it can back up against the valve, and that will ensure that they do not freeze as well. So your next step after draining all your tanks is to access your water pump. In this case, it is behind a drawer under the stove. What we have here is a suction line that comes from the water tank. There are two types. Some might have a bypass hose on it with a valve, which you will just put into your gallon of non-toxic antifreeze and draw straight from the tank, pouring it into your fresh water tank. Once you have done that, you're going to move along to the water heater and ensure your water heater is bypassed. Ensure your water heater bypasses are turned in the proper configuration so that no water goes into the water heater and that the antifreeze is bypassed between the cold line and the hot line. Another tank you want to ensure you drain, which is very important, is your water heater tank. Once you have all the bypasses turned, you can relieve the pressure by pulling your pressure relief valve. That will relieve the pressure, and then there's a plug in the bottom left-hand corner which you want to open up and take right out. That will allow all water to drain out of your water heater. When you're running your antifreeze, ensure that you're running your antifreeze through all your exterior components, such as maybe an outdoor shower, as well as your city water. You're going to want to flow antifreeze through that as well. Depending on what type of coach you own, you may have a house filter, which would be in an outside compartment. You might have a fridge with an ice maker and a water dispenser. That may have a water filter in the fridge. There may also be another water filter under your sink for your ice maker. So you're going to want to go through your manual and make sure you don't miss running antifreeze through any of your components that you would normally run water through. Once you have prepared your coach to be winterized, you have ensured all your filter cartridges have been removed or bypassed, your tanks have all been drained, all your water heater bypasses have been in the proper position now. With your hose from your pump into your antifreeze container, simply turn on your pump and it will pump the antifreeze through your water system, and then just run every tap, toilet, drain, wherever your water may go, that's where you want your antifreeze to go. Included in that is ensuring your antifreeze is going down all of your P-traps so that they do not freeze as well. If your RV is not equipped with all the aspects that are required, i.e. your bypasses, we do sell bypasses for the pump and water heater in our store. Along with that, it is a great idea to maybe put in a tub of dry air to absorb any of that excess moisture throughout the winter from inside your coach. If you are not comfortable with doing this, our service department would be more than happy to winterize your coach for you and have it ready for you to store for the winter.